In this video, we talk about the opening of Disney Springs and have some bonus content at the very end, so stay tuned, let's get this. Before we get too far into this video, and if you're not subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment down below as we respond to all of your comments. Really do appreciate all the support as we try and reach more Disney fans. But enough of that, let's get into this video. May 20th has already come and gone, and Disney Springs has now been open for 3 days. It is super exciting that finally something in the Walt Disney World Resort has reopened, because it's been 65 days since anything has been open and since the Walt Disney World Resort has been closed. Disney Springs is a shopping village which has tons of different stores, and it's being used right now as more of a testing ground to see how American guests take to the new social distancing guidelines like the ones used in Disneyland Shanghai in their grand reopening. There are definitely a lot of guidelines and policies that Disney has implemented into Disney Springs, the shopping center, for guests to go ahead and enjoy and be safe. So let's go ahead and dive into that real quickly. Starting off, all guests are 3 years or older are required to wear face coverings when visiting Disney Springs Shopping Village. All face coverings should fully cover the individual's nose and mouth and allow the guest to remain hands-free. They should fit snugly and secure with either ties or ear loops. The next guidelines are going to be the temperature screenings that will take place just like the ones in Shanghai. Although they're not going to be the ones that when you walk through you're getting scanned. These are going to be individually done, the non-contact infrared thermometers that will check your surface temperature. Now, for any reason, if your temperature is higher than 100.4, then you're going to be taken to, I think it's like a little medical bay or a tent, and when you're in there, they're going to cool you off. You can have some water, have a snack or something like that, and then you're going to be retested. If again your temperature is higher than 100.4, both you and if you're with a party are not allowed or permitted to enter Disney Springs. So not just the person that has the 100.4 or higher, but actually the whole entire group that is associated with that person will not be able to enter Disney Springs and will be denied access. With that being said, Disney Springs does also have a lot of different entry points to get into the shopping center. So for right now, Disney has closed service lots, and right now there are only a few different places that you can enter Disney Springs with, as that way Disney can go ahead and control how many people are inside the shopping center at one given point in time. So the entrances to Disney Springs right now are the rideshare location, the orange and lime garages, and the pedestrian bridge. Now, one thing is, you are going to have to wear the mask the entire time that you are in Disney Springs in the shopping village. The only time that you are allowed in the exception to wearing the mask is going to be when you are eating. When you're in a dining facility, you do not have to wear the mask because you will be eating. But once you step outside that dining facility, you will then have to put the mask right back on. Jumping into the social distancing guidelines, because of course that is one of the major things that is happening in Disney Springs shopping village, as one of the major guidelines that we need to follow. With that being said, you need to stay 6 feet apart from any individual or group within Disney Springs. Now, the signage that is all over Disney Springs will tell you to either stand in a certain location and not stand in a certain location, or to make sure that you are in a full moving pattern, as in to keep moving and not to stop, especially on bridges. So there is some signage in only some areas, and I believe that is the case for reasons that are, the area will be more populated or more popular than a less traveled area within Disney Springs, and I think that is the reason why there is less signage in some areas of Disney Springs, and there are more signs and more ground signs in other areas of Disney Springs. Now, I will say that the signage may get a little bit confusing from time to time because it's completely different. If you look down, one sign may say stand on it, the other sign may say do not stand here. So just be sure that you're paying attention and you're looking down and reading what the sign says, so that way you're complying with all of Disney's social distancing guidelines. And really, those are all the guidelines. It's not that complicated. There's not that many. You just need to wear a mask the whole time, basically. You need to make sure you're staying away from people. And other than that, it's just enjoy, have fun, get out of the house and enjoy walking around, go shopping. Now, I will say some restaurants have a smaller menu because of food shortages in some things because of the COVID-19 pandemic. And I will say that, the temperature check is going to be a little bit different. But other than that, they're just trying to keep people safe. They're just trying to keep us all as healthy as possible. and that way we're able to finally get out of the house and enjoy something new, since we haven't been able to enjoy anything Disney within the United States for 65 whole days, which is a long time to go without Disney. But let's set that aside. I will say a big question is going to be what's opened up in Disney Springs this past 20th, and I will say it has been nothing at Disney. It's only been third-party restaurants and stores. Now that is for the Phase 1 opening. The Phase 2 opening is going to be on May 27th, and that is when Disney will open up its stores to the public, which is super exciting. I'm so pumped. Now, its stores in Disney Springs, that is. I don't know about the other stores across the United States, like the Disney stores, but I just know that in Disney Springs on May 27th, their stores will reopen, anything that Disney owns. Now, as I said in the very beginning, as we're coming close to the end of the video, is the bonus content. So the bonus content is that Josh D'Amaro has been promoted to chairman of the Disney Parks Experience and Products, and with that being said, that means that Jeff Vail becomes the new president of the Walt Disney World, which is incredible. I think we have some great leadership, and I think that we have a lot to look forward to with these two in their new positions, so super excited about that. Wanted to congratulate both of them on those new positions and promotions, and super stoked to see all the great things that they do. So that was the bonus content. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button. Also be sure to comment down below. We love reading all your comments and all the support that you bring, so that way we also reach more Disney fans. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We'll see you real soon.